Ooh, okay. What is up, everybody? It's your boy Don here, your dance mentor, and welcome back to the workshop. And today we're going to be checking out 17's hit and just an update on where I've been all this time. Basically, it's a new season, late around this time, late August and early September is like around the time where a new season of dance pretty much starts for me, and new projects open up. Shift in like what I'm trying to do regards to this channel, and also just real life stuff are packing up, and so I just feel like I needed time to adjust, and so that's pretty much why I've been like not uploading within the past 2 weeks. But finally we're here, and I'm not stopping. Of course, I just need breaks because that's just how my brain works sometimes. But yeah, the last time we checked out 17 related was, I think it was, it was the Eights Dreams Come True. Dreams Come True. And we still have a lot to go, guys. So look no further. We're gonna start the music video, and then we're gonna check out the dance practice. So let's go. Here we go. Hit. By the way, this is a song I'm familiar with. I've not seen the music video. This is around the time where I got into 17 or started taking notice more of them. So okay. Jeez. Oh. Oh. Yo. The sound design of the verses. I don't know what that warp sound is. Oh, I'm digging that. This is a club song, dude. Okay. What the heck? They're on a trampoline? Sheesh. Dude, look at their fit, man. I think this is their most fitted, like costume wise. Yeah, this piece requires a lot of breathing. Okay. Cool. So yeah, this is Oops. This is a song I'm familiar with. I think this whole, is it the O'Day album? I forgot what the title is called, but I think this is one of the songs. I think this is the title song from that, but this was actually a single first, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right off the bat, this is a very highly energetic piece, given with like the electronic sounds. Like I can tell this is probably gonna be one of their most tiring sets so far, just from what I've seen. I think, we had bits of that from Getting Closer, and then like that one was different. I think that one was different. Like the only time we got like heavy electronic breaks was the electronic breaks in Getting Closer, but this one was throughout. This is electronic in itself. It's its theme all the way through, and the tempo it's all the way through. And so we're gonna get a lot of high, like, pump action choreography. But I'd say this is probably like their most, like, I don't want to say most, I'm just gonna say one of their most intense music videos. But it's very, like, again, like I'd say I play this in a club. So but yeah, it's good to see them in like this very like fitted costume. I think, later on we checked out Anyone and like their music video with all their like bomber NASCAR jackets, but this one was like, yo, costumes. Oh god. Okay, like you can see the transformation from the very bright and youthful 17, and now like we're entering a much more mature side of 17, which is starting to take notice from my perspective now. And I'm just realizing, like, yeah, they're going through an interesting change. So we're gonna check out the dance practice this time. I'm kind of this is gonna be interesting. So here we go. Oh no. Here we go. Okay, we got Woozy with the dad hat with the black pants. Just had to point that out. Whoa. Yeah, they weren't afraid to start hard for this piece. Here's our slow build. Oh yeah. That. Okay. Heavy footwork, jeez. Okay. I wish we had an aerial view for that section. Just look at that threading combo. Even got some tracing in there. I love it. Something that, tracing, believe it or not, tracing and what's it called? I can't think. Okay. Are you just slow it down? Wow, they slowed it down on that last 8 count on the second course. Party up. Cool. That whoa. Subtle whoa there. I feel like this piece works out the triceps a lot. Just like the lot of arm throws and thrashing. I just feel it already. Just like all those pull downs. Jeez. Okay. We're gonna watch that again. But first impression so far is that I think, this piece has, I think it speaks for itself. Like, it has a lot of footwork involved. It makes sense because there's a lot of, like, the tempo is like you have like this constant bass, but with mixed in like the musicality of like the, I don't know what that sound is, like like that electronic sound. It's gonna be mixed in with a lot of like 16th note combinations, or even like 30-second note like combo patterns musically. And so we're gonna have a lot of movement, and I'm glad that their chorus sections are very strong. So yeah, starting from the beginning, let's watch that again. So jeez, yeah, I feel like it's been so long since I've watched anything 17 related. I love the transfer, but choreography starts off actually really strong. Like, it's intricate, but I think the energy is still not lost. I think they normally like to start off in very low energy and to make that build happen gradually to the chorus. But I think this one is, well, I forgot. It's been a while since I've watched anything 17 related, but this, for sure, there's like a certain high energy involved, but there's an intricacy, obviously, with their blocking, how they transfer that from formation. The transfer of energy comes from stage left to stage right. So I love the diversity in like levels and also the positions and holds. So something that we don't get a lot of from 17 since like the early days, where we have different sections of formations of them doing different things, but still being able to meet together in some sort of like sound to match sound, and to still stay synchronized is what I'm trying to say. A lot of strong bass attacks. Like their full extension before like this, what is this? Like this low energy break. Lots of full extensions, and also dancing with like the chord here too. This is gonna, like this, using a lot of energy within the arms and also with the chest. Like especially when they hit low positions, like a lot of their low position to high positions are like either arching their bodies or it's like a sharp A to B position is what I'm trying to say. And because of that, that activates a lot of the lower back within this piece. And this is a good break for them. It gives them breathing space. Okay. Yeah, like a lot of the attacking on those low positions are really strong. And then this one, just crazy footwork. We got some like Charlestons in there. We got some skates from housing in there. Yeah, dude. And then like the arm thrashings is just like, man, dude, I can feel. I'm tired. Like my triceps hurt just watching this. And like they're not even afraid to attack the ground. Like I know this is such minor detail, but even the way that they're stomping on the floor, like they're very grounded. Like they keep themselves grounded within this piece, or for this chorus. Like even though it's like very light on footwork, there's some moments where those like dun dun bum bum boom bum 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 bum, and a lot of that is like just stomping the floor. So it's not just like core and like a lot of energy is not. This utilizes the whole body, but man, okay. And like this snake walk here, who's this, Hoshi? Freak, man, that's a crazy reveal. Like honestly, I'd be intimidated if like I were to watch that up close, but that's a far travel too. Like how much distance they took on that, like this little snake walk. Now, like I seen this move come from like a mixture of different art forms of dance. Sometimes I see it in house, but I feel like the first time I've seen like this sort of movement comes from sea walking. But this was executed in a very heavy demeanor. Like this whole chorus, like this second part chorus too, man, dude, look at the freaking extensions on that footwork. No, not that part. This part. Oh, shoot. Super big. Alright, breathe, yo. Breathe. Oh, whoa, did Vernon grab his leg? He did. Ah. I think this is where we get the duo sections here, right? Yeah. With Junghan in V8. Nice. I love the contrast too. But then dang, Junghan's got like he's a trooper, dude. He's staying on stage. He's still on stage. Dude, let's go. But what I'm trying to say is the contrast. So just going back to like this like this threading and tracing involved. I feel like a lot of times when I see duo sections in any type of group, there's always some sort of threading involved. To I don't want to say like the intention was to create like connection, but like in a way threads establish some sort of connection with the dancers themselves, and it's not always going to be like performing towards an audience or a subject that's very frontal, aka the camera, but it's good to know that they're like dancing within the space themselves and connecting in some way, which takes the shape or form of threading or some tracing where they utilize one another. And then the slow down, yeah, take a break, dude. Yeah, this chorus is a lot slower than the first one. Like, if you notice, like they're much more on whole counts, but that doesn't mean that their energy is lost. I think it's just more so bigger movements on whole counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Especially like, what is that? Whatever that was. Like that. And then they slow it down even further. Like, whoa. That's an interesting like choice in terms of blocking. Because normally I'd have like I'd end off a course on a high note, or from what I've like seen over my years of dance experience. But to establish like contrast, it's always like low to high and then high to low when it comes to verse to chorus or chorus to verse, something like that. But I think that's one of the few times 17 has done that. So it's surprising, but also not surprising. Party it up. And whoa. Okay, can I just say that I feel like Woozy has to put in the extra work when it comes to like high intense pieces. And man, dude, like it just feels so good watching him, because he's not the tallest person, right? But at the same time, to have someone of his size to be able to dance big amongst the other members, it's impressive, because I feel like a lot of lengthy people have it really easy to hit certain extensions. Like it's gonna be dynamic, but you know, Woozy on the other hand, I think like just in terms of anatomy, like body anatomy, it's a given that, you know, shorter people will have to like work harder to hit outwards extensions, versus like being tall. It's a lot easier, but at the same time, shorter people can be faster and more agile to hit certain positions. And so because of that, he's a lot more mobile and a lot more like energetic. It's so good. Like it's good to see that, you know, represent, dude. Heck yeah. That last dance break though, man. I think this piece I think it's a testament to like show off how much energy that they can give towards a performance and how much they can like actually party it up, as opposed to just being theatrical most of the time, or showing like tasteful, refined subtleties that they always do, or what they're mostly, to me, known for, and what I like them a lot. But they have a large spectrum at hand as a group, and they're really trying to utilize all of that, as opposed to like just being, you know, complacent or stagnant in one type of concept, in terms of not just like music but also dance wise. Like we're seeing more energetic sides to 17 and much more mature sides, which is really cool. So yeah, I think like the diversity is strong with this group, but they're also strong dancers and performers, which is really, really good. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think. So let me know down in the comments below what you thought was unique, maybe something I didn't catch. But other than that, thank you again for watching. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, I will see you guys on the next video. I think the next one we're going to be checking out is Happy Ending. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace out. and stay eating.